All right, guys, time for another Joe's Rock and Roll movie review. This is Joe Hopkins with another movie review. If there's noise in the background, forgive me. Like everybody's going nuts tonight, but whatever, right? So, time to crack a beer, watch a movie. Yeah. Tonight I was watching Death Proof, Quentin Tarantino, right? What makes that a rock and roll movie? Because it's not about rock and roll, but Quentin Tarantino, yeah, he seems like kind of a douchebag, but he's a douchebag with good taste in music. So, you know, a lot of old school rock and roll and R&B. Plus, he's a douchebag with awesome taste in cars. And if you're watching Quentin, you're a damn good writer, right? I got to admit, right? Quentin Tarantino movies, so lots of dialogue. And it's good dialogue. What kind of sad? Good dialogue. Kurt Russell, he kills chicks with his car. The title, Death Proof, comes from like his car is supposed to be death proof. He's a stunt driver. It's a stunt car. It's all reinforced, got like a roll cage, all that shit. And he kills people with his car, kills chicks with his car, right? And it's this old Nova. Black with a skull on the hood. Badass car. Badass. Love the car. Watch the movie, if for no other reason than for the cars, right? Crack a beer. Check out the cars. So he kills these chicks. It's Kurt Russell, right? Got a scar on his cheek, looking all badass. He's a stunt driver. Got this badass Nova. Kills these chicks in a Toyota. And he takes after these other chicks, right? And in the second part of the movie, he's got a 68 Charger, right? So, of course, right? He's chasing he's following these chicks, creeping on them. Dude, total creeper, right? Creeping on them. They got this badass old yellow Mustang. Love the Mustang, man. Gotta say, love the Charger. Love the Nova. They're great cars. Quentin Tarantino. I mean... And the movie's done like old school, crappy old 70s, 80s bullshit flick. My mom used to take me to the dollar movies in Arbutus. And it like takes me back, right? It's obviously a newer movie. I think it's 2007. You know, don't quote me on that, but around there. They got cell phones, they got newer cars in the movie, all that stuff. But it's done old style. So... Anyway, he's chasing these chicks down, and he kills them with his car, right? So you got, I mean, come on, how rock and roll is that, right? Kurt Russell's killing people with a car. That is so, it's so cool, right? He's got the hair, too, like the pompadour, and, get my hand stuck in my hair, like the Elvis hair, right? Dig it. Just totally digging it. So, second part of the movie, he's driving a 68 Charger, and they're driving this old Mustang, and then they go and they rent this, or test drive, 1970 Dodge Challenger, white, like the Vanishing Point car, right? Y'all are rock and roll, man. You know Vanishing Point. All right, rock and roll... and badass muscle cars go together. So if you haven't watched Vanishing Point, watch Vanishing Point. Man, I'm wasted. So anyway, they're driving the Vanishing Point car, and he tries to run them down and kill them, like he did the first chicks in the Toyota. Except they, like, turn the tables on him and totally kick his ass. Like, sorry, man, spoiler alert. They shoot him, run him down, mess his car up, and beat the shit out of him. The only thing that makes me cry is you have a 1969 Dodge Charger in black and a white 1970 Challenger. These two awesome Mopars are just beating the hell out of each other. By the time they're done, these cars are beat to shit. And I feel bad. I feel bad because those cars are so cool, man. Yeah, and that's what makes this a rock and roll movie. Is one, the incredible oldies and R&B soundtrack. And two, the cars. But I mean, Come on, man. You got a 69 Charger and a 70 white, just vanishing point Challenger, beating the hell out of each other. It makes me cry how bad these cars end up at the end. They like, by the end, they're so beat to shit. I just want to weep, right? Because they're such cool cars. But anyway, if you guys want a cool movie to watch, and I know there's a lot of dialogue, a lot of it, because Quentin Tarantino, right? But as a writer, I'm a writer, and I like dialogue, and there's a lot of it. There's a lot of dialogue. But granted, for you guys out there, it's a lot of really, really good-looking women having the dialogue in really cool cars. They're driving around talking, right? A lot of dialogue. And Quentin Tarantino is a king of dialogue. He's good at writing dialogue. And he likes cool music because he's a sleazy son of a bitch. And as we know, us as sleazy bastards, man, we like good music. Oldies, R&B, good stuff, good soundtrack, awesome cars. It's a movie worth watching. It's Grindhouse, Death Proof. It's worth watching, man. I mean, come on, man. You get a badass old Nova. I love the hood ornament. The hood ornament is like an angry duck, right? And, Kurt Russell's killing people with his car. How cool is that? And it's Kurt Russell. I mean, come on, man. He's got the Elvis hair. The whole deal. What's his name in the movie? I just watched it, right? Stuntman Mike. Stuntman Mike. He's killing people with his car. And he succeeds in the first group of chicks. The second group of chicks, not so much. You got a couple of stunt women in there. This one Australian chick, and she's like all badass, and they're gonna kick his ass. And it's a showdown with a 69 Charger and a 70 Challenger. How cool is that, right? I'm sorry, man, but the coolest things in the world are cars and guitars, and I like them both, right? So, and beer. That's pretty cool too. So, check out the movie. If you have Amazon Prime, I just watched it. It's free on Amazon Prime, right? It's included with Prime. So if you got Amazon Prime, check it out. Otherwise, you can rent it on Amazon. I don't know how much it is. It was included with Prime. I got Prime. Because it's free shipping. You know, I mean, come on. Free shipping, baby. Right? I think a little bit came up with that. All right, so, hey, I got to finish this, right? So rock on. I will see you guys in the next video. Watch a movie. Watch Grindhouse, Death Proof, because Quentin Tarantino makes some sick movies. He's a sick individual. Sick. He's a sick bastard out there. But I mean, come on, man. It's the sick bastards like us that love truly awesome music. I gotta say, the oldies, the R&B, like the old, like 50s and 60s stuff, man. You got it, dude. Good music. And the cars. Oh my God. If for no other reason, watch it for the cars. Watch it for the cars. Yeah. So, alright. I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. Peace out. Bye-bye, baby. Hey, later. Subscribe. Subscribe to my videos because you love me. Bye-bye. Yeah.